Welcome, everybody. Lisa Mead Romero here. I am here with your Masking Madness. Okay, so Masking Madness, it is not our Hydra session. We do have that on a different night, but I'm just going to run you through what masks are available to you and is it the right mask for you? Does it fit your skin type? So I'm going to walk through that with you, and I'm going to actually tell you how is the best way or when is the best time to apply any type of masking products. Okay, so I'm super excited that you guys are here with us. Go ahead and drop your name if you are watching from someplace. Please go ahead and let us know so that we can save that for you. And welcome to Masking Madness. Okay, so let's get started. And now the most important thing is a mask, any mask, right? Lifting, detox, hydration does not fix your skin problems by itself the way that it fixes your skincare problems is really by starting with skincare. Skincare is our big everyday go-to on how we can make sure our skin is going to remain happy and healthy. Okay, so let me share with you. I'm going to talk through some of our skincare items so that you guys can see them. Okay, hold on one second because here it is. Okay, so we have options for everybody. So the most common option people choose is our Time-Wise Miracle Set. This is anti-aging skincare. It does the 5 steps of healthy skincare: cleanse, tone, exfoliate, moisturize, and protect or nourish. Okay, so that is absolutely our go-to line. Okay, the next one is our repair. That is for if you really want to turn back the signs of aging. This is my Cadillac skincare line. It's my fave. We also have Clear Proof for acne prone skin. We have a men's line, so they're not in the pink bottles, but it's great because the hydrator has an SPF in it. If you're looking for super clean products, we do have a naturally certified line, and then we also have great for younger skin, our botanicals. Okay, so I'm going to show you, because our Miracle Set tends to be the most common, how I would work a mask into my Miracle Set routine. Okay, so we would start with this 4-in-1 cleanser. Okay, 4-in-1 cleanser, and this is literally the opportunity to cleanse, tone, exfoliate, and it has a bonus step of a brightener in it. Okay, so we prep the skin, and I like to do my masking at night because that is when our skin can repair and replenish and take in all the goodness. Okay, so I'm going to cleanse at night. So if you're doing this along with me, go ahead and cleanse. I like to do it on the forehead, the nose, the chin, and both cheeks, and we massage up and out. Okay, this is cleaning our skin. It is not taking off our makeup. It is not taking off our makeup. We are using oil-free makeup remover to remove our eye makeup, and we're using micellar water to remove our regular facial makeup, or our first cleanse before the actual cleanser. All right, so now that we have cleansed and prepped our skin, let's talk about some masks, because there are a lot of masks to talk about. Okay, so the first mask I want to talk to you about is probably one that you're not that familiar with. Okay, and this is our Biocellulose Lifting Mask. Okay, so they come in these awesome packets. Okay, this is Korean Beauty Technology. 4 of these masks come in a box, because if you use 2 a week for 2 weeks, you're really going to see the results of this lifting. Okay, so not only it's a lifting mask, okay, it is a sheet mask. So what happens is when you tear it open, it kind of looks like that hockey mask logos at Jason. So you're going to peel off one layer of mesh, which protects the biocellulose material from getting ripped. Place the biocellulose material along your face, and then you're going to peel off that other mesh layer that was protecting the other side of the biocellulose. So because this is in our TimeWise repair line, it has our repair complex, okay? So it is definitely focusing on lifting, replenishing, repairing, and actually helping the cellular condition of your skin. So I'm going to show you a before and after of somebody who used this mask, not just for lifting, but for the restorative properties of repairing previous scarring. Okay, so look at this. You can definitely see this is just using the mask one time. And because of the amount of hydration and restorative properties in our biocellulose lifting mask, her skin texture is smoother, it appears softer. The discrepancies in height in her skin is definitely improved, and there's a tone improvements of her skin. I want you guys to see for sure. You can see less of these deeper wrinkles or folds from using the biocellulose mask. So there's a funny Mary Kay video that goes up about this mask. And it's like this woman's getting ready for her high school reunion. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's in like 4 weeks. What am I going to do? And she goes to these biocellulose lifting masks from the repair line. So I wanted to highlight that because that's one of my favorites. And it is massive skincare. So there's a great opportunity for that. Okay, so let's stay in the hydrating area, and I'm going to share with you one of our limited edition items. Okay, this is our two-step hydrating sheet masks. Okay, so you know how we talked about the biocellulose sheet mask kind of looks like a little Freddy, what is it, Jason from the Halloween movie with the hockey mask? That is really what this is, but it is dry. There's nothing in it. All of the goodness lives on this side of the package. If you turn over the instructions, it tells you go ahead and fold in a third here and fold in a third here. And then you're going to squeeze all of this goodness, break the seal so it ends up on this side of the package. And then you're going to massage the sheet mask together. Okay, so that sheet mask can soak up this serum. And Mary Kay is very generous with their serum. There is so much serum in there that even if you fully saturate the sheet mask, there's enough to put on your neck, on your upper chest area, which is always things that are a little bit more exposed, especially in South Florida where I'm at. And this is going to give that boom pop of hydration to your skin. Okay, this does not have anti-aging properties, but we always know that hydrated skin looks better. Okay, so this is definitely an option. And I'm going to highlight this pink clay mask. Came into our line about 1.5 years ago, and I'm really amazed at how many people do not take advantage of this mask. Okay, so I'm going to show with you actually somebody using this mask before and after on their hands. Because I think that this is absolutely amazing. So what is in this pink clay mask? Obviously bentonite clay, which helps pull out the impurities, but there is plumeria extract. Plumeria extract is actually a great hydrator, and it's a great softener of the skin. Okay, so I'm going to show you a before and after just using it on the back of a hand, because our hands need a little bit of extra love too. Okay, so definitely right here, this pink clay mask before, after 10 minutes. Can you are you guys kind of like amazed? I love the little emoji that she put there. Okay, but this is definitely absolutely one of those products you will feel the difference right away. You'll feel that softness right away, and you will see the difference. Okay, so this is the point, right? You're putting your mask on after cleansing and preparing your skin, whether it be these masks that I've talked about, the pink clay mask, and we have one more to talk about in terms of hydration for the full face, and then I'll be walking you through some great options for detoxification, okay, or revealing younger skin. Okay, so this is also a go-to for me are Time Wise Moisture Renewal Gel Mask. So it is in the same family as the skincare line. And I love this product because I can use it in 2 ways. You guys know how much I love stuff when I can use it in more than one way, because if I'm going to have something taking up space, I want it to be valuable space. So I am going to show you how rich this is. Like, it is standing up on its own. It has some body. And I love, like I said, I can use this in 2 ways. I can use it like any mask where you put it on, let it sit for 10 minutes, okay? Let it sit for, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then rinse it off. Or you could literally put this on after you do your nighttime cream and rub it around so it has a nice thin layer, and let it set for about 20 minutes. And then you won't even really notice it's there anymore. And you can go to sleep. So that when you wake up, it has all of your sleeping time overnight to really repair and replenish the skin. So yay, love those 2 masks. Okay, and so let me talk about our detoxification. I have 2 really, really great masks for that. And then I'm going to share specialty masks for special parts of our skin. Okay, so one of my most favorite masks, and I'm sure you've probably seen this graphic before because it's one of my favorites to use, is our charcoal mask. Okay, so this is great. It is in our Clear Proof line. I don't really use anything else but from the Clear Proof line but this, because this charcoal mask with activated charcoal can hold up to 3 times its weight in impurities. And as it dries, you see it working. You see it working, which is amazing to me. Okay, so let me share with you a before and after, because there was no way I was going to be able to do all of these masks on my face at one time. Okay, you see me do that with the Hydra Session. So this is before and after, and you can see right here, it's calmed down the redness in her skin. Okay, it has nice eucalyptus and mint properties to help kind of with that. And then you can see this is one of our Mary Kay sales directors' husbands. What a good sport. Okay, but you can definitely see the pores that are clogged on his face, on his nose in particular. You can see it working. So those darker areas right here, this is exactly where there's a ton of excess oil in his pores, and the charcoal mask is attaching itself to it so that it's pulling out the impurities. And you can definitely see, not only can you tell the pores are declogged, but because they've been declogged, they are smaller in appearance. So you, after cleansing, would put this on. I like to leave it for a full 20 minutes. And the best thing about our charcoal mask is it's rinse off instead of peel off. You never want to do anything that peels because it attaches itself to your skin, because you will lose healthy skin cells that way. So this Clear Proof charcoal mask is amazing. And you can I use this at least once a week. If I feel like maybe I did a boo-boo and I left my makeup on overnight and I fell asleep in the morning, I might do the charcoal mask in the morning to kind of pull any of that extra stuff out of my skin that I was a bad girl leaving on my makeup overnight. All right, so this one is amazing. So you guys might be aware of our physical exfoliator, which is our microdermabrasion. This is our chemical exfoliator. It is our glycolic acid revealing radiance facial peel. So darker bottle because it's in our repair line, which means this is like the Mac Daddy Super Cadillac level skincare system. These are doing active actions to our skin to see immediate results and to really repair signs of aging and turn back the clock on our skin. Okay, so these are like the magic erasers. So let me share with you a before and after of this. Okay, and this is definitely one of those other amazing. Okay, So listen, I'm going to tell you, yes, she has glasses on. Yes, there's a different lighting. So let's be real about things like that. Like it looks like it was taken from a different angle. So a lot of these shadows don't appear. But what I want you to look at is the lines, okay? Even down here where you really can't do anything to make these go away. The fine lines, you can even see a lot more radiance, right? It's called the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, but it's peeled back some of these dead skins. How does it do this? Because you're probably thinking this can't even be real. Because what this product does is it penetrates several layers of skin cells deep, and it attacks the chemical bonds between dead skin cells and healthy skin cells, right? So dead skin cells, if you've heard me talk before, are kind of like raisins. They're like, oh, shrivels up and dull looking and uneven texture. And the healthy skin cells are grapes, and they have a nice tight skin, and the light bounces off them, and they're full of moisture, okay? So when we have these full plump grapes, okay, but then one turns into a raisin because it loses its moisture, it literally pulls the surface of that healthy skin cell down to it because it's still bonded together. So when we release those bonds and we get rid of that dead skin cell, our healthy skin cell can plump back up. So all of those microscopic to our naked eyes, like little cavities and crevices, don't compile and turn into those deeper lines, fine lines, or folds. Okay, so that is how this works. You put this on clean skin. Okay, you see the theme here. You put your mask on clean skin and you leave it on for 10 minutes and you're just going to rinse it off. Okay, that's all you're going to do. So I absolutely love and adore this mask once a week for me, for sure. I also use this on my super dead, stubborn skin, on my heels, on my feet, and on my elbows. And you guys get to see that when we do our foot fantasy or our petty party. All right. So like we have a ton of facial masks, and I want to share with you just two more things that are target specific. Okay. So clean skin, that's how we put our mask on. The next product I'm going to share with you is our satin lips. And I know it's like a scrub and not a mask, but the original satin lips was a lip mask. So it kind of lives in the mask category for me. So you would literally, to clean skin, this is a lip product, so it goes on your lips. I know it's very complicated. Okay, so you're just going to take a little bit of this lip scrub and you're going to buff it around, and it's getting rid of dead skin, right? Like the charcoal mask, like the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, like the pink clay mask. It's getting rid of that dead skin to reveal healthy skin underneath. And then you can lock in that hydration with our Satin Lip Shea Butter Lip Balm. Okay, so this is the targeted. Our next targeted is, I know, there was no way I was going to talk about masking and not talk about these hydrogel eye patches, okay? So these are targeted for underneath the eyes. Let me show you what they look like. Oh, and I think I actually have a before and after of this. So let me pull that sucker up. Okay. So the hydrogel eye patches are working to hydrate underneath the eye and give some structure back to that super fine, thin skin that lives underneath the eye area. Okay. So before, you could definitely see she needed a lot of hydration. How do you apply the mask? Right here. Skinny end goes towards the nose, and the wider end goes along the outer part of your eye to cover up all of those crow's feet, or, that other stuff that we don't really want to talk about happening out there. Okay. So I wanted to pull this out to show you. And then after, you can see the amount of hydration that happens there. Okay. So what I love about these hydrogel eye patches is you can take the whole container and leave them in the refrigerator. So if you want to use them in the morning as a morning pick-me-up, depuff the eye, wake it up, you just literally apply it like this. After the 20 minutes, this gooiness, this hydration gel that's there, you just go ahead and pat right in to your skin. You want to make sure your skin has all the goodness to absorb. Can you use this at night? Absolutely, right? Because night is the time that once we put this product on our skin, it can replenish and heal itself. All right. So now that we've talked about masking and we've left our mask on at night and it's time that we've rinsed it off, how do we go to bed? We want to make sure we put on a nighttime moisturizer and an eye cream so that our skin feels fantastic. Okay, so that we're going to bed with the ability for our skin to be so ready to absorb these great extra products to replenish and heal itself. Okay, absolutely amazing. I love doing masks because it kind of reminds me to take a deep breath and slow down. But I'm going to share with you some specials that we have today. Okay, so any skincare product, if you go home with an entire skincare line today, right? If you go home with the entire Miracle set, you get a mask at 50% off any one of the masks that I've shared. Okay, if you go home with your Microdermabrasion, your Miracle set, okay, and you add on any mask, you'll get a second mask at half off plus a free mask applicator. Okay, so that's how you bundle on more savings. We are super excited for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your absolute masking madness experience. And if you're like, Lisa, I know that you talked about this, can I get a little bit more information? Go ahead and drop a comment and we'll answer them away, or reach out to your beauty consultant who'll be able to give you all the fact sheet on this and give you a free trial. Remember, if it is free, it is for me and it may be for you too. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and remember that skincare is important and you are worthy of taking care of yourself. Skincare all the time. Okay. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. Take care, everybody.